Hello, my name is Mrs. Smith. I lived a life filled with grief and rage, and now I'm taking what I've learned and sharing it with an advice column called Dear Mrs. Smith. Dear Mrs. Smith, is it possible to have a codependent relationship with your cat? My cat Oodles and I are the best friends. I'm prone to depression and anxiety. It runs in my family. Oodles can tell when I'm going to my dark place, and he rushes to my side to provide comfort. Oh, God, isn't that terrific? That's what they do. They do it instinctively. God, this letter is so powerful. After a few minutes of Oodles' life-giving snuggles, I'm ready to take on the world. Only thing is, Oodles ends up positively drained by these antidepressant snuggles. He's listless and demotivated. He often stares at the ceiling for hours. Is my depression draining the life essence of my cat? I am so glad someone wrote in about this. And yes, you are codependent with your cat. Please put Oodles in front of the computer, and I'm going to speak directly to Oodles now. Meow, 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 meow. No, 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 no. What I just said to Oodles is really between Oodles and I, but basically Oodles needs Oodles of boundaries. And I learned this with Carlisle, but it was flipped. I don't know what was going on with my dear Carlisle at this moment. He had abandoned his many passions. He wanted to sleep all day. He was just sort of drooling on himself. So I instituted a regular regimen of antidepressant snuggles, and he started to kind of come back, slowly and surely over a couple of days. Well, before you know it, he was driving down the Autobahn and enrolling in graduate school. Meanwhile, I was completely destroyed. I had no energy. I slept for 7 years. It is fine to institute antidepressant snuggles so long as the antidepressant snuggler has a self-care program in place. You have to take care of yourself. Put on the oxygen mask before you antidepressant snuggle.